Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eichenberry in real life, and welcome to another episode of the EVE Online 30-Day Challenge. So, we've been, for the last several episodes, talking about actually being able to make 150 million an hour as a noob. 150 million ISK an hour as a noob. And so I'm trying to prove that. And it seems like there's some finesse needed to it. And that as a brand new player, you may, if you've never played the game before, you're not going to be able to do this right off the bat. And the reason is because you're going to need a little bit of knowledge. Now, I've been in the game for a little over a month now, and what I mean by that is that even though this is day 23 of my 30-day challenge, I've had a few days where I'm not playing, and I've been able to absorb and think about this stuff, which really helps. And so, anyway, it is with that I think there's a bit of knowledge needed on the general mechanics of the game and everything in order to do this. But anyway, I'm getting in here. I'm going to try and prove this stuff and really make it work. So, okay, here is, oh gosh, more messages for me. My goodness, my goodness. Click save. Oh, and nice legs. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, how you doing this afternoon?
Hey, doing pretty okay.
So, or evening or morning, depending on where in the world you are. You know, because like
afternoon.
You know, because like I know that like Australia is like 18 hours ahead of me or something like that. Yeah, and so and we're Brian. It's probably beer time, huh? You know, 7:30 at night there.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
But no alcohol this weekend.
Oh, why? Are you on call? You have to work, possibly?
No. The last weekend, I was on the LAN party here in Germany with 600 players.
And you had too much alcohol.
Yeah, on the Friday when I was arriving at 4 p.m. I started to drink, and at 2 a.m. next day, I drank around about 7.6 liter beer, and that was quite too much.
Wow. Well, it's a good thing I don't like beer. But give me some hard liquor and the right stuff, and I like that. So, but anyway, okay. So now I think I still have to run back. Now, what's this guy doing? He's trying to.
These are bookmarks.
Bookmarks. Yeah, he wants them. Yeah, but use them for what?
Maybe there's something.
Okay.
Just
so
them.
I hit accept.
I think these and nice legs is when you were processing the order and were showing off your legs and camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, around here, you know, when I lived up north, I never wore shorts, and I always had socks on and shoes on and everything, even in the house. But here, it is so damn hot that now I wear almost nothing but shorts.
Welcome to Florida.
Oh, excuse me. Damn.
Too many crackers?
Yeah, something like that. Those giant pretzels. But I hardly ever wear shoes anymore, and because it's just so warm here. And even with, we used to, up north, when it was a hot summer day, we would turn on the AC and we would have it be like 70 degrees or something like that. But here, if you do it 70 degrees, you are freezing to death. And so we actually keep the house at about 78 or so, which would be way too warm up north. It's just weird how it all works. And so, but I do spend in the middle of summer $300 to $400 a month on electricity for AC.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really crazy on how much you spend on that. So, but anyway, so I run around the house just shorts and barefoot. So, and I don't know that I'll ever have to buy another pair of shoes. The only thing I wear shoes for is for my motorcycle, and I have special motorcycle shoes. And other than that, I did go out and I bought myself a pair of those sandals, Birkenstock sandals. So
I was about to say that.
yeah.
When
So
I come, I will bring some Birkenstock
mm,
shoes.
yeah. I decided that if I was going to buy some sandals, I was going to buy a nice pair, and it took me a while to find them and stuff, but that's what I did. So anyway, okay, so I should get rolling here with my character. I think that his inventory here, he just has that. Oh, and then I have these things. What the hell? How do I show info on these? It's just a bookmark. What do I do with these?
Open your people and places,
Okay.
and then you have a tab places,
Okay.
and just drag and drop the bookmarks inside of that places.
Maybe into personal locations.
Yep, personal locations, and then just drag and drop them.
Okay, there they are. And I don't think that these are anything special. I think it's probably just trying to talk to me.
Still good to know. I didn't know you could trade those.
Yeah, so
Just
the
unlock and take a look.
Bookmark of the station. You can see type station. It's bookmark of the station.
of just this station right where we're sitting at.
Yeah, but you can go out and see, but you see the type, the station.
Yeah, and the solar system.
I think if it's
here.
somewhere, if it's somewhere, it says spot or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So now we get to learn how to delete them.
Just mark them all.
The delete
Right
key
click.
doesn't work. Remove location. Yes. Okay. There we go. So, okay. Well, thank you for that lesson in accepting bookmarks and how to delete them. Okay. So, actually, I do want to spend another episode on making bookmarks and figuring all that out and stuff. So I actually have that on my list of things to do. That I want to dedicate an episode to that because I think it's probably pretty important. So, okay, now I need to set destination back at back where my main stuff is, and I think that see that's 6 jumps, 5 jumps. I wonder if well,
Hey, Markee.
yes.
You want to remove your CSPA service charge?
Oh. Sure. How do I do that? I don't remember how to do that.
It's the mail window up in the left corner. You see the option stripes. Just click on them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, I should add a couple more zeros behind it, shouldn't I?
And I
No,
wouldn't even bother.
you won't get the money for it. So it's
Right. Okay. So that is removed, or at least I just did that, and I think I clicked save. Yes, so it's now 0. Okay. And let's see here in this route. Let's see what happens when I avoid that one. Oh, holy cow! That makes it so much different. That's way too far now. Okay, I wonder how I put that one back in. Prefer shorter. Okay. No. Damn. What did I... Now that I told it to avoid that one, I'm screwed, huh? Should I just go to set destination someplace else and then set destination to that again? Why? Oh, man. How did I... What did I... I screwed up. How do I told it to avoid one of the solar systems so that I could, because I was thinking that maybe I could just reroute just a couple extra hops around. And then it avoided it, and now I can't get the same path that I had before.
You have to remove it.
Remove it from the avoid list?
Yeah, it's in your star map.
In my star map, okay. You know, we did this earlier, and it was, yeah, okay, thanks. Solar system map, let's see here. Star map. Where do I, can somebody help me out here and tell me where to look in here?
Click on star map.
Yeah, okay.
What was the system named?
I don't
Is it in autopilot?
What? What about? I don't remember what it was named. And oh, avoid systems on your avoidance list. Okay. Well, so there's an avoidance list. Now, I just need to figure. I want to clear that avoidance list because I didn't. I just thought that it was gonna be easy. What I didn't know was that I was gonna screw myself up for the rest of my life here by adding this permanently to some list. Nobody probably knows, huh?
There's also there's the route that you can click on there as well.
Well, what? Okay, and so the route that I can.
It's the A on the right side of the route. Avoid system on your avoidance list, and
Yeah, but okay. So I want to edit my avoidance list.
If you on the A, click on it, and then go to Manage Route, and then there's a tab then that says Avoidance List, and it's in there.
Ah, okay. Thank you. You know what? Now look at that. I have Jita on my avoidance list. What the hell?
yeah, that is to lighten the load in Cheetah, so people that are jumping around are not going through it, increasing the number of players that are in Cheetah if they're not going there.
Okay. Well, I can see that. Okay. So do not avoid. Okay, and I don't want to avoid Jita either.
Well, on this character, you can't go there really anyway,
Why not?
because you're in the Galanti militia.
Yeah, you're in war with the Kaldari.
Oh. And what happens if I go there? They blow me up?
The faction navy will chase you.
Yeah, and plus there are tons of Kaldari militia players in Kaldari space, and they will pot you. But as of with this character, you really don't need to take it anywhere or do anything else with it and have it just in one system.
Right. I plan on, for the most part, that I'll just deliver products to this guy, whatever he needs. So
yeah.
I will suggest that you put on your avoidance list OUR, I think it's PHEH. What you basically want to do is go into your star map.
okay. Tell me why I want to avoid it first.
You want to avoid any system. First go in your star map, and then go to sovereignty.
Okay.
And then click on Concord.
I don't see anything here under sovereignty that says Concord.
Well, you guys scroll down.
Got it. Are you looking at the same screen I am?
Yeah, go to the star maps, and then there's this sovereignty there.
Oops, that's services. Sovereignty. Okay. Oh, sovereignty and then sovereignty again.
Yeah.
Okay. I am so literal, guys. If you tell me to look for sovereignty once, I look for it, and then anyway. Okay.
Every single system that comes up, you want to put on your avoidance list under Concord.
So I want to check mark every single one of these?
Yes. And then you want to go, after that, go to Interbus.
Wait a second. You got to tell me why I'm doing this. I have no clue why I'm doing this.
Okay, I'm just telling you first what you need to do, and then I'll tell you why.
Okay, I want to know why before I go and do it. Because what if I decide I don't want to do it?
Because there is no faction navy in those systems, and so there are usually Kaldari faction warfare people in there, and it's just like living in low sec without any help. So you're in high sec, but there are no faction navies to keep them out of there.
Okay. And so...
and if you set your destination to like the Ursulert, however you say that, which is a big hub in that area, it will many times take you through one of those systems.
Okay. And there's no check all?
No, you gotta look at it.
So, I mean, there must be 50 of these here.
Not really. There's not that many.
Okay, there's 100. Are we looking at the same thing?
Okay, so I've got Concord
It's a long
assembly
list.
checked.
It's a very long list.
When I'm looking at Concord assembly, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 systems.
Okay, so you want me to click on Concord Assembly first?
Yeah, I'm looking at Concord assembly.
Okay. Concord Assembly is just one item.
Yeah, you click on that.
Okay.
And then it'll show you all the systems that Concord Assembly has sovereignty over.
No, it doesn't. I feel like we're on
Look at
two
the map.
separate pages. What? Oh,
Look
so
at
I'm
the map.
supposed. Well, I've got the map covered up with this list. Okay. So, okay.
Yeah, and then you might want to make that smaller too.
Okay. So I see the map, and so if I can't tell where I'm looking at it on the map,
See all the dots that are lit up there?
which looks like every single one of them.
You're zoomed out way too far.
Okay. So I'm at like a medium zoom now.
I gotta wait to see it on the stream.
Okay.
Oh, little white dots, I guess there.
Well, they're more pink. I mean, they're the ones that stand out from everything else.
Like these bigger
You gotta
ones.
zoom in
Yeah.
more.
There you go.
Okay. So, okay, I see them now. So there's like six of them or so. 7,
8.
8. Okay.
So Tarta,
Oh,
Takama, whatever. Tar.
hold on. I got a Tarta. It doesn't start with TA, does it?
Yeah, Tarta's down at the bottom. No, I'm looking at the map.
Oh, am I supposed to hover over these? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, am I supposed to do something with it, or you're just calling off what the names are?
Just write. I'm just reading them off, but you write them down, hover over them, write them down. Or actually, no, you don't have to write them down, but you can just right-click the system and avoid.
Oh, wow. Okay. Except, there we go. Right click.
And then go to avoid Tarta and so forth.
So I have to do this with each one of them. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, those are all avoided.
Okay, maybe someone can say what the other one was. Maybe I got the name wrong. I know it has bus in the name, but I'm not even seeing enter on here. I know it used to be on here the way I looked at it.
Is bus part of the sovereignty name, or just?
It's like Interbus is what the name is, but I can't seem to find it on here.
Has it the in front or something like that?
Oh yeah, maybe it's the.
Yeah, they're the Interbus.
So much for thinking of placing things in alphabetical order lists.
Well, it is. It's just very literal.
Yeah, well, not Interbus, comma B.
Okay, so is it just one? It looks like it's just one place.
Yeah, RFA.
Okay.
That is one place it sends you through, because Ushulert, however you say it, is like right along the path there, and then people in faction warfare will the noobs, they'll take their industrial ships and take them off to the market and then get popped as they're going through.
Okay. Well, I can see that I might have to be, more careful, or that this might be working in tandem with my other character, so that maybe my other character just comes to this port and picks everything up and takes it to market or whatever. However that works.
Well, as long as you just avoid these systems, then you'll have no issue going on this character to either Dodixie or to this other place.
Okay. Okay. Well. Very cool. Well, I got them avoided, so that may save me some pain and suffering in the future. Thank you. Okay. Let me see if he's still training anything. He is. Okay. I think I'm going to end up turning off his training queue here at the end of the episode, so I can turn on my other guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to forget. So my bounty is still 67 million. I thought you guys said it was a lot higher.
I was saying almost 100.
Well, not that I want it higher. I'm not advocating for that at all. I just noticed that it still says.
Do not mention it any longer, otherwise some guy will find.
Okay, moving on.
Put,
Yes, so my bank account is quite empty. It needs refilling. So look at all this stuff I spent. Oh my goodness, look at all that. So, that's my, let's see, journal. Yeah, there we go. So, okay, well, I'm going to take down the map here, and then now it shows a reasonable number, and I'll just do my little zigzagging when I'm going through low-sec. So, and I forget here, let's see here, the fitting. May as well put one of these afterburners in, just in case. I don't think I'll need it along the way, but just in case. So.
I got another tip for you as well.
Oh yeah?
Let's see, you might want to go to the, what is it, people and places.
Okay, well, I'm out in space now. Let's see here. What is this going to do for me? I want to know the end result before we go through the process.
It's going to put a certain corp on your negative standings list.
Oh, That sounds interesting. Okay.
They're one of the what they call the AWACSers. They have joined Galenti militia, and they have attacked Galenti militia corps. So a bunch of Galenti militia corps have war decked them.
Okay. And so I've got that screen open.
If you're ever in low sec, and then you'll be able to identify them with the red and minus there.
Mm-hmm.
So let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'll make this next hop, and we can do it a little bit at a time. Let's see. Okay.
Search for the corporation. Let's see what is their name. ANATIDAE Rising. Should have a duck icon on it.
Yep, I see it.
Just go to the standings, and I guess it's click add contact. There should be a thing to edit their thing. You can put them to -10.
Okay. Terrible standing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and I wonder if I told them that I did that.
Now you have to check the box if you.
Okay. I had somebody set this character already to terrible standing, and they sent me a message saying that they did such. So. Insufficient power to do the whole way.
That's basically a character only. It's for the corp. You don't send it.
Okay. Okay. Wow, it's taken me a long time to get back here with all this stuff.
If you look in your militia chat, you can see one of the guys in that corpse sitting in there.
In militia chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have a red minus by his name by now. He's been talking, and I can see a red star for me.
Yeah, maybe it takes a little time to update.
His name's Smuggo. One of the corps that is more militia corpses, like nuke friendly, is one of the former CEOs of mine. He let me look his corp up. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, Smuggo Smuggins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything next to him.
Okay, so the last I checked, or knew,
Except I do on here when I look at his details.
Justified Chaos, they were more nuke friendly, I believe. Juan Rayo is the CEO.
Warp drive active.
Hey, Boran, welcome back. No, I've not figured it out yet. We have figured out we can make money there, but I got blown up. And so I went out and made a bunch of ships so that I can get blown up and rinse and repeat. So
Just make sure that you have you have your overview settings correct before you go out and low sec faction warfare. Don't blow up your fellow mates.
well, I see them I see my own in purple, the enemy in orange. Is that what you mean?
Well, sometimes someone might have a -5 or more security status, and you want to make sure in the overview settings that your militia members and your fleet members are above those that are negative standing. It goes by priority in the overview settings. You can drag and drop them down, up and down.
And are you thinking that is this to prevent you from accidentally attacking one of your own?
Yes, because when you go into low sec, you'll have people that are pirates, but they're in the Galenti militia.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have it set up wrong, then you will not see that they're in the militia, that they're just pirates.
Well, yeah, okay. Not quite relevant to me yet because I'm such a newbie in this ship that I just run whenever somebody gets near. There's no fighting for me. And I'm not actually usually attacking them because I'm not going out here to PvP. I'm going out to kill the rats. So.
Well, it also helps that you don't have to run away if you see them.
Oh, now that's true too. Okay,
So,
that's a very good
yeah.
point.
I think by default they put those at war with, above, but sometimes you'll have alts in your fleet too that shouldn't shoot, but they should actually tell you that ahead of time. I'm looking at mine. I think they do put it above. It looks like criminal is below militia and corp. They might have fixed it, because usually you'd have to fix it.
Blocking permission requested.
But here and now I'm looking at here is pilot is in your corporation, is below criminal and suspect. So that I'm going to have to change. I don't know if that's on yours or not.
So Brian, you still around?
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, you're here. So I'm finally back with some of this stuff, and so I'm fitting up my ship, and I'm gonna go out. And
Okay. Alone or?
it doesn't matter. A couple of us can go out, or why the civilian afterburner can't be fitted? Did I buy the? Oh, because I have the wrong afterburner on here. Okay.
Dum-dum.
Yeah, no, I just need to change this. Change my, because that's. I was going to change it anyway. I was going to put it so that it's one of these afterburners that's on here, and
There is already something in that location.
yeah, thank you. Okay, and then I just save the name right over the top, right? Is that how, I can't just say update on this, can I? And just, I have to go through save again here and then save it under the same name. Oh, and then I have to delete the one that's, golly, it lets multiple items. Civilian afterburner. Delete. Okay, there we go. I've got my stuff all set up. Let's see what I got in the cargo hold here. Why have I got so many in here? 8,975 charges. Seems like excessive.
Have you set this station as home station, so if you get killed, you appear here?
Oh, thank you. Yes. Very good advice.
This station doesn't seem to have a medical, so just I need to check the other stations in the system.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's actually the very next thing I need to do, isn't it?
Yeah, I put in the fleet chat a station that has medical in it. So you can just set destination there.
Okay, and that's in the same system, isn't it?
Yes.
It's too bad I didn't put everything in over there, huh? Oh well.
I mean, you can just as well transport when you bring a transport ship down here. It's one trip or something.
Yeah, yeah. So, Osmond 9, and I'm at 11 right now. Okay.
Yeah, I choose this station also because it's university and has skill books in it, and then I may train this character a little bit more up, but nothing excessive.
Yeah, I'm actually going to keep this guy, see how far I can get just newbie as possible, just so that I can, more so see who's, how far somebody can get just being brand new. I think that this might be one of the most important things, that if I could in a couple of videos explain, here's the setup, here's why you do this, and here's how you do it, then it could be a great boost to somebody earning well right at the beginning, which I think is very important, because then that'll give them a lot of power to buy more skill books, to buy more ships, all of that stuff.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna go up close to 900,000. I'm not gonna go above the beginning sort of type of clones. So if I get killed, I don't have to buy a new clone. And the ship's fit. I'm gonna keep. I think was it 2 or 3 million I have now. I think I'm not gonna go above that with the ship fitting, and I'm gonna see how much I can get with doing it that way.
Okay, so change station and Osman Moon 6. Okay, 5,600 ISK. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. I shall appear here if there's anything wrong, like death.
If.
When?
When?
Oh, when? Okay, yeah.
When?
I'm sure of it.
Word of the truth.
Yeah. So. Okay. Well. I think. Let's see. How do I get up the? Let's see the faction stuff here. Where it's right here. And
Every time one shot, remember it.
Oh no, I can't. I can't. I'll be blitzed within the first 30 minutes of the episode.
Just kidding.
Shit. I go and say it again.
The Markee sleeping show.
Yeah. You'll all be watching me snoring. I'll probably fall backwards, and one of those swords will fall on me, or some crap like that.
So it will change into a snuff stream.
Oh God. Yeah, that's a whole other story. Okay, so I don't remember what area, or I think I need to go through this and figure out how to pick an area to go to from here.
Okay. In this case, you need to take a look at the capture status. This is also a very important part.
Okay.
And the system where we were in is called... Oh, I forgot. Met.
Maintenance. I put it in fleet chat.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. It's red in here.
Yeah, you need to take a look at the red systems.
The red systems.
Then-
Okay.
Yeah, and then you need to take a look that it's not contested or below. I don't know. He didn't was saying anything about a percentage, but I think below 30%.
Okay.
Get the best out of it. So.
Okay. So yeah, this one's 15% currently.
Yeah.
And God, I don't like how this.
You can also use the star map as well to see. You know, it'll show the brightness of it. You know, as it gets larger and stuff.
Okay, and look at this. You can do this by the amount contested. See, here's one for 11 jumps away that's only 1.4% contested. And another one that's 7 jumps away that's 4.1% contested. So that's a lot less than the 15%.
Yeah, you can also take this one. It's not a problem.
Is there any other factors that I need to think of?
They said one system that's close to Old Man Star is full of pirates.
Yeah, do not go through Old Man Star and the neighbor systems of Old Man Star.
Okay, and Old Man Star is pretty well contested. And what about levels? Am I sticking with level 1 or level? Do I need to worry about levels?
I didn't took care of it.
Yeah. Because I don't know what the levels mean. Let's see.
That just means that the upgrade status of the system.
The upgrade status. And what is a system upgrade?
As it gets upgraded, the stations will get like more industry slots. And there'll be discounts and
More loyalty points. Yeah.
Okay.
If you just hold the cursor over tier 1, 50% reduction in loyalty point gain.
Yeah, you can
Then
see on that class
standard
top
loyalty
there.
point. Yeah. You see if you hold over the status part of the. No, up in the top it says T1, T2, T3, T4, T5.
Okay. Okay. And then there's some that don't have any level.
So no bonuses inside those systems.
Yeah, and we get the LP bonus as well. So people will usually organize a certain day where we dump all our LP, and then we upgrade a system, a group, and then we go and make money.
So I'm a little confused about which. Do I want a higher number? Does that make a difference to me?
No, that's only for the current status of it. If people dump LP into the bunker, what you want to be concerned about is just going and spinning around the the button for the frigate-sized plexes.
Okay. Okay, so I think Draven is 7 jumps away and it's only 4.1% contested. So.
Well, then take that. It's okay.
Sounds like it. So. Okay. Well, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Here we go.
Break a leg.
Oh God. I don't want to break anything. I'll break a ship. Okay.
Did you tell him about the missions that are available as well?
No, but I think it makes no sense to make Faction Warfare missions with a unskilled char, so missed it. But it's possible, and even so the gate is
Oh,
not...
make sure my guns are loaded. Thanks, chat room. Can I just drop it down into here? Yeah. Yeah, I'd forgotten to load my guns. You know, just little things like that.
What I've never asked, and it's been occasionally been on my mind, is why use an alt? Why not just use your main faction warfare character?
Well, because the corp that I'm in is not in faction warfare.
No, I'm talking about people that are in faction warfare. Why do you use an alt to do this?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why should I make an alt if I'm already in it? Because I see people they say, oh, you make an alt and then you spin around a button and you make money, but why if you already are in it? I guess no one here has the answer.
I made it to test it, so...
But some people in my corp, they say they have alts, but why? I don't understand it. I've never asked them.
Isn't it because they don't want to ruin the standings of their main character, so they're unable to go to Kaldari space and Namar space? If they decide to try new things, then they don't have a highly skill-pointed main character deployed by standing.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like this, if you would be using your main for this and do this, and then in not a long time you can't go through Kaldari space, you can't go to Jita, you can't go to Amar, and then you have to get an oft to do that, so...
And end up vaulting one way or the other.
I guess it's too much work to do missions with someone to raise your standings, or do the data centers then. But if you're doing the level 1 plexes, you're not really lowering your standings a whole lot anyway.
By the way, Mark, this is a question. Have you tested PI now?
I have not yet.
Okay.
I have my character, ready to do it. Just gotta find an hour with IT Paladin to go over that. Yeah.
It's also an interesting thing. Check.
I am by no means an expert, but I have dabbled in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not a spreadsheet person. So there are people that are very serious about it, and I just can't handle all those numbers.
You mean PI or what?
No, I mean, there are people like, even in an industry, I will not go that far into it because I cannot handle keeping track of all those numbers.
I have only the skills on 5, and yeah, I'm just producing the stuff for nanite repair paste and robotics.
I just look at, okay, I want to make this, and then that's it. I'm not going to keep track of the market. I'm not going to keep track of, all the economics of it.
And that's why I made spreadsheets for it in Excel.
Yeah, I don't really know Excel that much. I took classes, but it's like I just got through it just to take the course.
Yeah, but I must say, for example, the robotics and the nanite repair paste parts, if you do that, it's okay. But for nanite repair paste, you need at least 2 characters.
So you're talking about planetary interaction, is that PI?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I probably still have some
That's all Greek
command
to me.
centers on the planets that I left that my other character is like been out of subscription for over a year.
So I had something amusing happen to me yesterday, Markee. I watched your rant about Google, and last night I got an email from Google Wallet wanting me to rate my experience with your store.
Oh yeah,
I guess I should put it excellent. I
Probably,
got the code and
but-
everything very quickly.
Yeah.
Are you even accepting Google?
no, we're not at this point. They still haven't fixed it, even though they say it's not going to decommission until November. It's still broken for us, and I'm over it. We are Monday or Tuesday testing Stripe. And I hear a lot of really great things about Stripe. We did a few little polls of what people wanted, and Stripe, was one of the most asked for things. Also, Amazon payments, and so we. I hope by the end of next week we'll have Stripe up and running, and that'll allow direct credit card processing without you having to expose your credit card information to us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
I might want to get another account from you, so.
Well, you can also use PayPal. PayPal
Payment.
will let you use several times without making an account until they force you to make an account. But
Oh my god, how many war targets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay.
Yeah, there are none in the next system.
Promo blink, oh, good.
I'm not going to go do that right now.
Again,
Yeah.
again and again and again. Skip. Oh, 1 billion?
What?
1 billion blink
1
credits for one
Yeah.
token? I will do that.
Oh, holy cow. Okay, let me jump and I'll go get in on that.
143 tickets left.
Oh,
Calls timeout.
timeout. Yeah. Okay.
Warp drive.
I'm switching my accounts here. Okay. I got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Promo blink addicted.
I know. I am. I am. So.
I wish they would
Okay.
allow you to do it on per account, like I said before, because now I got to log back over and use the account that it's registered for.
Right, you can only have it on one account. Now, I think if you accidentally signed up on the wrong account and you wanted to actually tie it to a different one, I think they would move it for you. But
Yeah, but you're still going to be maybe on the alt, and you just still got to log off and log back on.
Yeah. It. I thought about that a little bit because a few people talked about that, and I think it's really a security thing that there's some exploits that can happen with that. So that's why they're anal about it. Which I know we have some processes with our store that not everybody understands, but we're very very set that this is the way it has to be, and it's because there's no one may realize it, but there is an option for an exploit in there. So
Where? Google Wallet?
no, within our store. So there's some things that we don't allow to happen which don't make sense to people. Just one really easy thing. The person that I called earlier was using an anonymous proxy.
Okay.
And we do not accept any payments through anonymous proxies because the fraud rate is so high with anonymous proxies. So that's just something that we do, that people who are just trying to be anonymous on the net, just like, well, I just don't want to expose all my information, and it's like, well, we can't verify you without some of that. Or
I remember that. From
or
the past.
statistically, it's different. So am I just going around now to
Markee,
No, open your scanner, please.
okay, scanner's open. What?
these
Then-
guys that are in here, I know a lot of them, and they are very, very, very experienced PvPers. They will slaughter you. I guarantee it.
Okay.
click on the system scanner,
Okay.
and then click on the radar dish.
The radar
There's
dish.
some radar dish. The first button.
First button, the one that says analyze?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like a radar dish.
Yeah, well, not a dish. It looks like the display.
The radar screen display. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. German. Yeah.
Okay. And so then go to one of those cosmic
The
anomalies?
novice the novice ones or the small ones. But I prefer the novice first.
Novice? You mean novice?
Novice. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
see the.
Yeah, I don't see anything in here that tells.
You have one medium and one novice.
Oh, medium novice. Oh, there it is. Okay. So,
Just swap to the novice, and if you hit the acceleration gate, activate it, go inside, kill the frigates, and stay there for 10 minutes. And you should be moving while you're in low stick space. You're standing in the belt and doing nothing.
right.
That's
Well,
risky.
I figured I could sit there for a minute. If it was going to take longer, then I'd have to start moving. But I didn't plan on staying there.
Now you can open your D-scan.
D-scan, directional scan.
Directionals.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. And choose, for example, 215 million as a distance. As distance.
Warp drive active.
215 million.
Yep, 250 million.
It is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 billion is too high then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, 250 million.
And then the angle is already 360, so
Yes.
it's okay. This is already only that you only need to push on scan later.
Okay.
You're capturing this point. Okay, there's the frigate. Kill it.
Bastard's hitting me.
Yeah.
And I'm not really hurting him.
Yeah, but because you're not in the optimal range, you need to get further.
I need to get
Just
further.
approach.
You
Yeah,
need
okay.
to go closer to him.
Yeah, okay, I'm getting within 1,000. Let's see, what's the optimal on these?
Closer.
Closer
My
than
optimal
1,000?
is- My optimal is 825 meters. And I have Namcan, so yours is probably 500 meters optimal.
750. That's what it says on there.
Put your shield booster on this.
Yep. The distance is way far away. Is that because I've got
the
my
afterburner on.
afterburner on? Yeah.
Yeah, but if you don't have the afterburner on, you will.
Then he gets easily out of range. I turned
Yeah.
mine off for a while and he just got
Yeah,
easily
he's getting out of range. Okay.
I would prefer that you just approach him.
Maybe put it closer.
Yeah, just approach him first.
I'm on approach with my afterburner on, and I am having trouble keeping the range.
Looks like you're chewing them up pretty good though.
Yeah, after I got the shield star. Now loot
He's
the
gone.
Markee, and
What?
you'll get the insignia.
You got an insignia? What?
Yeah, loot the wreck.
Loot. Okay. I don't see the wreck on my overview. Damn. Okay.
Just
They do that with the
click on it.
overview sometimes.
Okay.
X in there.
Approach.
You can already open it.
Shit. I wish it would really appear on this.
Yeah. Have to change the overview set.
You,
Yeah.
yeah, you can set up the tab, or you can temporarily just right-click it, add to overview.
Okay. So
And
add
now you're
rec to overview. Okay.
No, it won't be saved unless you save it.
Okay. So now, are we supposed to? Is it? What do I do
Now
once I'm here?
we need to wait.
Yeah.
You see Galactic Federation capturing, 8 minutes 30 seconds left. We have to wait till this counter counts
Okay.
down.
Orbit
And-
this outpost at 500,
Okay.
so that you're on the move the whole time.
If you show info on it, it'll show you how far you have to be within it to for it to count down.
Okay.
You have to be within 30 kilometers for it to count down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if a Kaldari state militia guy is swapping in, it's blocking, and you need to start the whole countdown again. In your directional scanner, you can right-click on the, for example, a Mark control tower and remove Mark control tower from the overview. So they are no longer listed in the D-scan.
Okay. Done.
Then you only should have the wreck and the Merlin.
Well, he's using, it's because he has the checkbox of the using the active overview settings.
Yeah. We told him to do that.
Well, this is easy. If half of your time is just sitting here waiting for somebody else to come and bust the party.
I've got to get back into doing this. I had to pay another month out of my wallet to play the game.
Yeah, I was thinking if you can make 150 million ISK an hour in 4 hours of play, you could pay for 30 days. Although it probably takes you a
Pay
little
off
bit.
that good. That's amazing.
You probably have to. There's probably some more work, market work in there or whatnot to exchange everything. But so maybe another couple hours. But still, if you could play 6 hours to pay for your 30 days, that's not bad.
Yeah, you do the ISK per LP ratio math. Like I said, when I was doing this a year ago or so, the Navy stabbers were the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes some of the data cores were good too.
So for those of you who are watching this who have joined us late, we're doing faction warfare. Come in, kill the rats, take over this spot. It's like camping the flag until it turns to our color. And then getting faction warfare points. Is that right?
Loyalty points.
Loyalty points, and then turning those into ISK. And the theory being we can make 150 million ISK an hour by doing this.
And do not forget to hit the scan button, because the scanner is not automatically scanning. But the new scanner will look great.
Yeah, then you will have like effects that show in space and.
Yeah, from where the thing was.
Yeah.
The jump effect will also come with the next patch, right?
Yes.
No longer loading bar.
No, they don't like loading bars. They're on a war with the loading bars.
What I like to do in these is to go into with a destroyer and fit for long range, so you can't ever really be surprised when someone jumps in with a frigate and you set up for long range. You just pop them as they come in.
I was getting dizzy orbiting at 500. Yeah.
And it's spinning and spinning.
Yeah, you get over 10 kilometers.
Orbiting at 10k because you need to be within 30, and
Mhm.
in
Yeah.
10k I can hold full speed, so it's easier to. I don't have to gain speed if I try to. I mean, if I'm trying to run away crying, because
So
someone's gonna
you
bust my ass.
so you are here now with 2 players. I think it's roundabout, if you're lucky enough.
Navy
5K
Hookbill X. Somebody named X with a Navy Hookbill.
This is not a friendly ship then.
No, and they don't show up on the distance yet.
No, this is it means he's in your area. That means he's inside of this 250 million. So maybe he's
Mhm.
approaching this
Oh,
point.
I have at 500,000, and he is within that.
Yeah, I'd usually like to put it right on within range of the acceleration gate, so I just do like 1 AU.
He's outside of 100,000 kilometers.
So maybe he's waiting and jumping in.
We have one more board member here with
Oh, we
us
got
here.
3 of them now.
Free of what?
There was 3 ships coming up on the scan now too.
Okay, the Thorax is not able to come in here. Can you put the D-scanner a bit more up that I can see all ships?
Oh, a bit more up, like, pull
Yeah,
the thing
the
up.
whole window.
They're
The whole window.
within 100,000 kilometers.
Here they
they're
are.
Okay.
So we got to jump out of here, right?
Yeah, jump out right away, directly, because the Daredevil you will not match with them.
Oh shit! Has he got me? God dang it! Okay.
Yeah, I think I jumped to the station, so I'm probably dead as well.
Warp drive active.
Well,
This is a pirate ship as well, what he's flying there, so it's not a big deal.
hey.
Just start spamming your pod to go somewhere.
Yep, that's what I did. So,
With this clone, it really doesn't matter. It's just if you don't let them pod you, you just need to take the long way home. So if you don't need to renew your clone or anything, so it's just easier to let them pod you. Then just get straight back to the station and can fly back.
so okay, this station is not something I could land on. It's an asteroid with a belt on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to go back to where I have my ships.
I've never seen that before.
There are not much of those stations, but they are some of them.
Warp drive active.
And I see there's another player in the live stream chat who didn't got the whole day.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's asking why you do such things,
Mm-hmm.
because he wanted to test this because you got an advice or a hint that you can make money with it, so that's totally okay. If he wants to test, he can test. Even so, he was sometimes a new player, guy who was riding here, so
Yeah, that's what Zen says. Yeah, if you see them come up, don't wait. Start to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paired in the line.
Directly jump out. That's why you need to push the scan button. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to bonk the button.
And dog, yes, we've already been through that many times.
Yeah, definitely. More than only one time.
Yeah, I kind of figured this would happen.
Yes, dog, this is not the main character. He just recently created this for faction warfare testing.
Yeah. To test if this 150 million per hour thing is true or not.
Warp drive active.
I don't know if the AirHogs overview would work for this or not. Actually, it's not even AirHogs, it's just something that you can download yourself. You really should learn to set up your overview for your own personal needs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have no overview settings right now.
I just checked mine again. Like I said earlier, that I haven't loaded that overview yet since they reset it. There were things that were off.
Drive active.
Yeah, I think this blaster fit really needs a VAP.
Hmm?
I think this fit needs a VAP if I'm gonna use blasters.
Makes no sense otherwise.
Yeah, I was just trying it out without
Warp
VAP,
drive.
but I see now it's necessary. Because blasters are like killing things with a sledgehammer. A really heavy sledgehammer. It's hard to hit them if they're moving
Hmm.
fast, so you need to slow them down first. What's your opinion on that, Markee?
What, on changing your setup?
Now the put stasis webfire on the setup.
Oh.
That's a module that
Warp
slows
drive active.
Mm-hmm.
the other ship down. You saw the problems we had keeping up with it.
Oh, yeah.
So if we put web on it, we just need to get within. I don't know, the cheaper ones within 7 kilometers. Then we can slow them down and easier to approach and destroy them. It takes much shorter time. So I think that would be something.
Yeah, but what do we IT Paladin, you're funny. The do we have capacity within this fit to put one of those in?
Just have to see.
Warp drive active.
I think it's quite obvious that he has fun.
Yeah, right. I was just looking at that question. Are you having fun, Markee, doing this?
Oh
Or does
yeah,
this feel like it's too early?
Oh no. I'm having fun doing this. I am just like thinking about, you know, what's happened. How am I going to keep this from happening again? You know, how am I going to get back in there and you know, figure this puzzle out. So, because I think that this is possible from everything I'm seeing, I just want to make it work. And whether it's fun or not, I'm sure I enjoyed figuring stuff like this out. But I feel like I'm pretty intense with it.
It's field
Right now.
testing.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. This is you know, shooting at the side of a barn, seeing where we hit, and you know, and it's before we test to see if the gun can even hit a target. You know, we're just seeing if it shoots and lands.
Yeah, and in this case, we had a really hard time hitting the target.
Yes, there's a method called ready, fire, aim, and that's what we're doing here. And
Nice.
so we got stuff ready. We're just firing and seeing what happens, and then we'll start to focus it down on aiming to you know, make this something worthwhile. So
And the good
I'll-
thing about doing it with this character that is, it's really cheap. You can lose 10 ships, and it doesn't show on. It's not that much money.
I'll address the chat. He's bouncing because he doesn't want to be smart bombed, but you know that's generally it's kind of rare, but you know.
it's happened.
Mm.
You hear those loud kabooms, and then you're like, "Oh, look at that! I'm back at the station already."
The loud kaboom.
Yeah,
Smart bomb shortcut.
yeah. That's the easy way to get back home.
If
So-
you're ever serious
For the price of a new clone.
if you're ever serious about faction warfare in Galente, I'll request you be invited to a certain channel.
So I think we're going to do this next Saturday. Next Saturday, we'll take some noobs out and we'll work on this together, trying to make it work. So I should have I don't know. I'll be able to make 5 or 6 people, 3 or 4 ships, and try it out. So
Sounds fun. I've never tried this, so what time are you going to get started next Saturday?
8 a.m. Eastern.
German.
In German, 1 p.m.
2
2 in Germany.
Summertime. We have summertime. I don't like that summer and winter time changing every year.
I hate it also.
Yeah.
I wish that the entire world did it or nobody did it.
Yeah.
because some of my coworkers change, some of them don't, and then when they're like picking up kids from school or all that kind of stuff, you have to. So our schedules change every time the times change, just because of the needs of everybody involved, and no problem working around those needs, but when those needs change by an hour, because like Alex doesn't observe the time change where she's at, so, and I do here, and then Jesse, who's in Australia, they observe it too, but 3 weeks later. So we're sometimes 3 different offsets. Okay, well, I made it back, and I think that this is going to be the end of the show for today. It's pretty much end of the time, but I think that Monday I'll probably be going over, or not Monday, Thursday I'll probably be going, Thursday is the next show, and Thursday I'll probably be going over some of this stuff, trying it more, and by the time we get to Saturday, I think I'll have this all figured out, and we should be able to take some people out and prove it. So, anyway, And for those of you watching live, if you want a chance at some summer Blink codes, then don't go anywhere because we'll do a drawing in just a minute. So, okay, you guys in TeamSpeak, thank you. It's been fun.
Like usual.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And
Thank you for the show.
yeah, well, thank you for being part of the show and participating.
Yep.
So,
Now
okay.
you can now you can toss in some +4 implants for break.
Oh yeah, in my
And
oh
then
goodness.
I would recommend we can clone jump on Monday. I can scout the system, and then you have another clone.
Yeah, it'll be Thursday. It'll be Thursday before we do that. But I'll get this guy over there. I'll figure it out. I got to get him to Jita. So, on my other account, Golly, now I'm getting all confused. Okay, so, okay, take care, everybody, and you guys in TeamSpeak. I'll talk to you later, and it'll be Thursday before the next show. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, okay, take care.
Take care.
Okay, so, and this is the end of this episode, but if you're watching live, hang on, we're going to do a drawing. Be right back.